What's up, guys? Welcome to Among the Fence, my YouTube channel where I do music reviews. My name is Aaron, and it is time for New Music Friday, where I take a look at some of the upcoming albums coming out throughout the week of July 1st. Holy crap, the year's already almost halfway over. We got some really cool music coming out this week, so if there's anything you want me to check out, albums or singles, whatever, leave a comment below letting me know what it is. And if you do that, don't forget to subscribe, because a lot of times people request albums and singles they want me to review and they don't subscribe or ring the bell icon, and then many weeks later they ask me for the same exact review when I already did it weeks before. So yeah, if you do that, please make sure you subscribe. That way you don't miss out on it. First on the list is Shinedown's new album titled Planet Zero. I can't really knock Shinedown for doing what they've always done. I mean, they've always been like a hard rock, not really heavy metal band, but they get a lot of radio play, and I don't really think that this album is going to be anything different. And in fact, I'd be willing to bet that the subject matter on this album will be basically just regurgitated version of what every other band has been singing about, especially given the name of it, Planet Zero. You know, like everybody's like, this planet sucks and humankind is annoying and we're all toxic and we've destroyed the planet and it's just falling apart. And it's basically all the same kind of stuff. That's what most mainstream bands have been singing about for the past 2 years. And this album's kind of weird. It has 20 songs on it, and it's about 48 minutes long. So each one of these songs is about 2.5 minutes long on average. So I don't really know what this album is going to be completely honest. I don't have a whole lot of hope for it to really change my view on Shinedown and really make me think that they're anything other than radio rock, though. So yeah, it's probably just going to be the same stuff we've been hearing from them since basically the beginning. Municipal Waste is coming out with a new album titled Electrified Brain. I think this is probably one of the most underrated thrash bands, or at least one of the least talked about thrash bands around. I mean, they're just so much fun. And I believe that this band has improved so much over the years, and I think they're just going to keep getting better and better, because one of the main issues that they've always had, I think personally, a lot of fans probably do like this, but one thing that's been a turnoff for me is the production. The production on the vocals and the drums. I mean, it's thrash metal, so it's going to sound this way, but when you go back, you listen to some of their older stuff, if you're not familiar with the band and you're not really into thrash metal, it's going to be really, really tough to get into their sound. But I think this album, it's just going to be better. The production is going to be a little bit better, even if it's not like 100% better. I think this album has so much potential as being like one of their best albums because of that. Even though more old school fans will, I don't know, they'll probably be a little bit more into their older stuff just because it's what they're used to. But yeah, I think that this is one of those bands that they're going to keep getting better and better, and they're not like overproducing it, so it's not going to be super compressed. It's not going to have all kinds of different sounds going on. It's just going to be a little bit better within the levels of things, I think. Conjurer is releasing their new album titled Pathos or Pathos. I'm not really good at like subgenres and stuff, but I would assume that this band is blackened death metal. I'm not completely sure. All I know is that they're pretty insane. Their last album, Curse These Metal Hands, had a lot of post-metal, post-hardcore elements to it that I enjoyed quite a lot. So you never really know what you're going to get with this band. I believe that this album is still going to be an extremely emotional roller coaster as I go through and listen to some of their older stuff. It's just, there's so many dynamics. There's so much to their music. There's so much storytelling in the music alone, let alone the lyrics are very well written. It's just, it's a good time. But at the same time, it's very thick and very heavy, so it could be kind of a hard listen for sure. Blood Command is dropping their new album titled Praise Armageddonism. This Norwegian punk rock band came onto my radar back in the day when I was going through my female metal vocalist phase. Even though this isn't a metal band or punk rock band, I was still just completely blown away by how much energy they had and how good they sounded. It was so crisp and so unique. And this is another band to definitely keep your eye on, especially if you're into punk rock. And it's got a little bit more of like synth elements added to it, but it's not like overdone. It's not over compressed. All the other instruments aren't completely drowned out. It's still, they use it to just add a little bit more texture to their songs. And I just can't get enough of how good it sounds. And I think this album is just going to be one of their best works that they've released yet. And that is it for New Music Friday. I'm sure that there's something that I missed that you guys are looking forward to coming out. So leave a comment below letting me know what it is so me and everybody else can discover some new music. And there's a lot of singles coming out this week as well. So if there's anything you want me to do a review on, leave a comment below letting me know if there's any singles you want me to touch on, anything like that. Even if there's an album that I mentioned that you want me to do a review on, you leave a comment down there as well. Let me know what you want me to check out. And if you do that, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell icon. Doing that just helps me out so much, and I appreciate it more than you guys can ever imagine. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a like. And I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day or night, whenever you happen to be watching this. And I will talk to you guys next time.
I was trying, ignorant, kid relying on my parents' to save me.